PPL has an office on the second floor of this building, but it's not open yet. And apparently there's some way that you can make an appointment, but we've never been able to get through on the phone to even talk to anyone, let alone try to make an appointment. And in 2 weeks, if we're not registered, my wife will lose her home care. And they won't allow me to go up. They called the cops on me for being in the building. They wouldn't allow me in the building, but I came in when they allowed someone in.
Sir.
I just would like to meet with someone. And they said they called the cops. I couldn't go to the second floor to even ask because they have a swipe thing on the stairs, on the door to the stairs.
Ridiculous.
I tried to explain the situation, that we're not there to fight. I just want to register. And they said that this is private property and that I'm not allowed there because the building is not technically operational as PPL yet. It's just, this building is operational as another company that doesn't allow me there.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a total failure. It's a failure from the Department of Health to hire a company to transition people over to PPL when they don't have offices and people able to answer the phone, and they have a system online that doesn't work.
Hold on to your walkers, New Yorkers. Governor Kathy Hochul, in her infinite wisdom, has decided to gamble with the lives of 250,000 elderly and disabled citizens. You read that right. Grandma and Grandpa's well-being is now in the hands of one out-of-state company, Public Partnerships LLC, PPL. Forget that network of over 600 local companies who actually know your community, their history. Welcome your new overlords, straight from Alpharetta, Georgia. Because who understands New York home healthcare better than a firm from Peach Country? But hey, Hochul's administration promises it'll save taxpayers $500 million. Because what's $500 million when grandma can't get her meds, right? You might ask, is this PPL outfit even qualified? Oh, let's just review their stellar track record. In Pennsylvania in 2013, PPL spectacularly botched a similar takeover, leaving thousands unpaid for months, costing taxpayers an extra $7 million a year. Clearly a company we want handling delicate transitions for 250,000 vulnerable individuals. New Jersey and Colorado also enjoyed the PPL experience, complete with reports of egregious failures and low customer satisfaction ratings. A resume truly worthy of New York's trust. But don't worry. Public Partnerships LLC assures everyone things will go smoothly this time. After all, they built a website, pplfirst.com. And we all know how websites never crash during massive government rollouts. So what could possibly go wrong? Let's get conspiratorial. Remember Public Partnerships LLC's parent company, Public Consulting Group, PFECG? Turns out, PCG still holds a 25% stake in PPL. Oh, and guess what? Around 250 PCG employees are currently embedded as consultants inside New York's Department of Health. But don't worry. They claim this isn't a conflict. Apparently consulting the state health department while owning part of a contractor awarded $1 billion contract is totally normal. Nothing to see here. Critics, cynics that they are, call this a conflict of interest, but Hochul's team denies any wrongdoing, because surely state officials would never rig an RFP in favor of a politically connected firm, especially one cozying up to powerful Albany unions like 1199 SEIU, right? Cue sarcastic laughter. Predictably, New Yorkers aren't taking this lying down. The courts are buzzing with litigation, at least 9 lawsuits, and counting. One high-profile suit from Freedom Care LLC alleges outright bid rigging, accusing Hochul's administration of cozy collusion with PPL. Another case out of Livingston County, courtesy of All American Home Care, alleges serious HIPAA violations for forcing providers to hand over personal data without consent. You know it's bad when lawyers start pulling out First and Fifth Amendment arguments just to protect grandma's care. Judges are stepping in left and right with temporary restraining orders, delaying bits and pieces of Hochul's grand scheme. It's gotten so messy that even the state attorney general, busy defending Hochul, can't investigate the mounting complaints around conflicts and lobbying abuses. That's right. Hochul's own administration has created a conflict so massive, even her attorney general won't touch it. Brilliant planning, Kathy. Oh, and let's not forget our mysterious friend Coco, a cozy nickname for this insider conflict involving PPL and PCG consultants. That's right, folks. This sweetheart deal is so brazenly suspicious, it needed its own cute nickname. But hey, corruption's always cuter when you give it pet names, right? Amid this chaos, consumer advocates and disability groups aren't just quietly sipping tea, they're launching full-scale wars. A $10 million ad campaign claims Hochul's plan could literally kill grandma by jeopardizing home care services. Disability advocates have staged fiery confrontations, begging Hochul to stop this disastrous transition before it turns into a complete dumpster fire. And did we mention that over 30 state senators are also raising alarms, pleading with federal regulators to intervene, because nothing screams smooth rollout quite like a bipartisan panic. For all you unlucky New Yorkers caught in this bureaucratic nightmare, a few brave heroes remain. Meet ICANN, Independent Consumer Advocacy Network, your official lifeline offering free help if you're unlucky enough to lose your caregiver, hours, or sanity during this transition. Don't trust government hotlines. Your friendly neighborhood disability rights groups, independent living centers, and even good old NY Connects promise to guide you through this bureaucratic purgatory. Let's just hope their hold music is soothing. You're going to need it. This home care overhaul is a ticking time bomb of mismanagement, insider deals, and shady backroom politics. With multiple lawsuits already underway, the courts are literally the only thing standing between Hochul's administration and total home health care chaos. So will Hochul's cost-saving overhaul really strengthen care, or is grandma just collateral damage in another Albany power grab? We'll leave that question to your imagination. Want to protect grandma's care from bureaucratic disaster? Share your story, support advocacy groups fighting back, and seriously, start praying. Leave a comment below if you think Hochul's overhaul smells fishier than Kimberly Klatchik with her legs spread open waiting for Elon to come over.
The next clip is ready below. Welcome to After Show Carnage.